at your home grounds here at Lime Rock Park as the Grand Marshal. What does that honor mean to you?
Oh, profound. Really profound. Lime Rock was one of the first racetracks I ever saw in person. Came out here in 1959 when the track had just opened. It was then that I realized coming through the gate of a racetrack was really important, but this place is a special place for me and my family.
Tell me a little bit about the car that's behind you.
Well, I'll tell you, when we received this car, it was in March, and March of '85, and what we wanted to do was to race it as soon as possible. Well, we didn't really know anything about the car, so we just disassembled it to figure out what it was all about in the shop, and we were able to do that and figure out what we had to do. But the big thing is that we realized that the first race that we were going to run this car was at Lime Rock, which is a track that everybody on the team knew from club racing, including Drake Olson and me. So getting over here and running this car at Lime Rock was like a kind of a great introduction because, you know, it was a hometown track. We knew every nook and cranny. We knew all the bumps, all the places, and so it was a start. And lo and behold, we were able, with good pit strategy, we were able to win the first race in a 9.62 that we had just received barely a couple of months before.
Now you brought 15 cars for your collection. Do you have a favorite one that's here today?
I have 6 grandchildren, and all of them are my favorites. All of these cars are representative of something important to me. Clearly the first car, the 31 Coupe, I mean, that was my first car. I bought it when I was 13 for 50 bucks from a neighboring farm. We towed it behind a farm tractor to get it to the house. It didn't run. I was learning as I went. And that's probably the one that kind of cemented my attachment to the internal combustion engine. And from there, one thing led to another.
Now, David Hobbs is here this weekend as a special guest, and you have one of his cars. How did you come about getting that car?
Well, that car has an interesting history because it ran, it's an ex-McLaren car. He ran as a team car for McLaren with Johnny Rutherford in 1974. Rutherford went on to win the race, and Rutherford turned out to win the race. David finished 5th. And the car went through a series of owners, and it was restored by an organization out in Bruce Marchand out in California. And I saw it run by somebody else at the Speedway, and I was so struck with the shape and the color and the history of it that I was able to work out a deal with them and buy the car from them.
Wow.
And then we've gone through it again and have run it several times. For me, Lime Rock was an initiation that was so important because all the things that happened to me at Lime Rock were all good. And that reinforced my love of racing. The other thing is, every time I come here, and I've been coming here since 1959, every time I roll through the gate, my heart beats a little faster. It's just, it's such a great, iconic place, and I am truly honored to be the Grand Marshal here. I'm honored to be able to bring my cars and to be with everybody here.